From a castle with a sword to complete insanity. This is Wireworks. Today we are doing a fun little game called Wireworks, and we're going to try to make the best possible build we can. We're just going to jump ahead into a new game right after we turn on the music. We're going to jump into a new game with the knight. Standard game apparently. We're just gonna start it. We'll see what we can do. Alright, your weapons are controlled by input modules. Module outputs are controlled by using sliders and dials. Items are either weapons or modules. Press go to start combat when ready. So what do we have? We have amplitude. Oh, that's nice. And we have speed. That's speed. Yeah, it's faster now. So can we like try to let it go into a circle? Well, this is fine to be honest. We can go 30. So it will stay near, but it's going in circles. It's full speed. So there's no problem there. Let's go. It's not stable, is it? It's going diagonal again. Anyway, we are being attacked by goblins. I think it's goblins. Yeah, this is not grabbing though. That was horrible. I got quite a lot of damage. Drag 2 of the same item together to upgrade it. So I'm assuming we have to. So that's 2 damage. What else do we have? How much money do we have? 14. Gains 2 damage per adjacent pet. Mechs in network zap area. Okay. 1 damage per mech, but I haven't seen a mech yet. Circle. Move weapon in a circle. Well, that is exactly what I'm looking for, isn't it? Mix 2 inputs into 2 outputs. Alright, so if I say I want to buy this guy, am I being stupid now? Probably. Most likely. Most likely. In a circle. The amplitude, the speed is just set on 50 though. It's slower than this. But I can't for the life of me get this into a circle. So let's sell this and this for now. This is just movement, you know. Don't really need that too much. And this mix 2 inputs into 2 outputs. So 2 go in, 2 go out. Like, does that mean that if I have like 2 types of damage or whatever and 1 output that it still mixes them? I don't know. I don't dare to take the risk. Let's reroll. We have money. Merge 2 inputs into 1 output. Okay. Diagonal, I don't want diagonals. Mace. Knockback on hit. Cross. Shoots holy beam whenever you heal. Huh. Maybe that is an interesting one. But not for now. Not yet at least, because we have no healing. Oh. I can't even put it on there. Alright. Well, for now, we'll just leave it like this. I think this has to be connected to a healer. So we'll see when we find one. For now, where is the button to continue? High chop. There we go. So now it's going in circles. We can turn up the amplitude, but I don't want to go too far away. Well, the cross is actually here. It's just there. Alright. Well, let's see how this goes on the next level. Ooh, fast bet. That's a lot better, yeah? These take 2 hits. Well, you know, it's going in circles fast enough to get him. And the cross is doing damage whenever it hits. Interesting. Globe gives 2 damage to adjacent items for 1 second. On hit, 10% chance to stun. Follows weapon to the left. Follows weapon to the left. Alright. Vertical, no. Spiral, move it into a spiral, no. Follows the weapon to the left. So like this. Okay. Why not? Let's put a puppy on there. Oh yeah, it just follows. So it hits as well. There's going to be 2 hits every time it passes, which is quite nice. I still don't want to go out too much. Because the circles are just going to take too long. And people will slip through, like right there. The bats will be able to slip through every now and then. But the goblin sure won't. Good. That was a good round. 7 reward, 5 HP bonus. Choose a skill. I don't have a wand. I have a pet, I have a sword. So I don't need anything with wand. Pets get 10 speed per pet owned, but it's just as fast as the sword, so that doesn't matter too much. On hit, 30% chance to shoot bone shards. Yeah, sure. Sure. Adjacent pets zap area on kill. Well, damn. So it has an opening, but it cannot connect to anything. Magnetizer. Games damage equal to the adjacent mechs. I don't have mech yet. On kill, 50% chance to heal 1 HP. That might be interesting though. But I don't have enough monies. And the reason why this might be interesting is because it has healing. And we have the cross. Shoot holy beams whenever you heal. So maybe I can sell the sword for 5. But how much damage does this do? 1. And this is 2, yeah? So maybe the spark plug has to go still? And we can take the shiv. But we only have... Do we have 5? No, we don't. On kill. So if I have the sword, it will probably kill before the shiv, which I do not want. Let me try this. Actually, the cross can go in circles too. But this one doesn't heal. Interesting. Alright. For now, let's do it like this. And see what happens. I didn't realize the cross was just a weapon. Now I know. So there was a little bit of healing and the cross shot something. I need to up the amplitude a little bit because the mages are outside. And now I need to shorten it because the damn thing got in. So now we need to steer a little bit. The mages are too far out, and when someone passes, then, you know. After 30 hits, breaks until end of wave. 40 damage. Interesting. Point. Move weapon to a fixed point. Into a quarter circle. And a splitter. So what I was thinking, if we do this... This is definitely a weapon, so we're going to put that up there. We split this. Now they both go around in circles, I would assume. Cast spell of connected wand. We don't have a wand, okay. Alright, let's go for one more round. Whoa, they're all going in circles now. At the same speed. Alright, oh fine, whatever. There's like a party of 3 going in circles now. So definitely everything that is going to get hit is going to die, that's for sure. Hopefully the shift can still do damage. It does, however, seem that because the shift is on the back, it will not make any heals. So let's try and fix that by pushing them down like that. Diagonal, no. Star pattern, no. Mixer, no. Skill weapon up and down, no. Switchblade, stabs nearby enemies every 1 second, +1 stab fired per mech in network. It's not mech either. Bolt, no. I don't like the shot at all. Dumbbell, give 1 adjacent item +1 damage. This might be very nice next to the shiv. That's 2 damage now. Give 50% speed to the pet above this, but that doesn't matter in this case. Wolf. No, I'm going to reroll one more time. So we have a longsword, just damage, razor, speed. Give weapons chance to zap. No. One more time. Rock. it's a pet. It's a pet rock. Give weapon slow on hit for 1 second. 2 damage to attached item. This is nice on the shiv. Now the shiv is very strong and it does 4 damage, so it should be able to kill everything quickly, and then this will be shooting on every heal. Every kill has a 50% chance. Let's try this. So why is this shiv still in the back? I don't really understand this. The amplitude is not alright. It needs to be higher. Because the skulls are crushing me right now. So the shiv still is not really helping me. It should be, but it's not. Because the cross and the puppy are doing everything. Shop items cost 25% less. 2 damage to modules. What is a module in this case? Sure, fine, whatever. We'll take the discount. We will take the discount. Give adjacent modules plus 30 speed. No, no, no. Start of wave, create a pet imp. Not quite. We can increase the shiv for more healing and more damage, which is very nice. Spawns a bee. Give the item below this plus 1 damage. Tempting. Tempting. Very tempting to just do this, honestly. Push it all down. Push it all down. And put a crown on top of the shiv. So this is now 6 damage. Sounds like a good idea, if you ask me. So I think the cross should hit them, but then only, you know, weaken them a little bit. And then it's starting to shoot all the holy things everywhere. That's exactly what it needs to do. So the shiv kills, and then it shoots the holy thingamabobs for extra damage. It's a little bit AoE. That's very nice. It's only 1 damage, but hey, you know what? 1 damage is more than nothing. Create an electric field between all weapons in network. No. 5 mana per second, not really. I don't see anything special in here, honestly. Give weapon fire trail. Fire trail, though. You know, that's quite interesting. Very. But not interesting enough, honestly. 3 more, we have the circle. Plus 20 speed. That could be very useful, honestly. Could you just buy? Thank you. You didn't want to buy it for me. Wolf. Gains 3 damage per adjacent empty item slot. 3 damage per adjacent empty item slot. Alright, nice. No. Alright, fine. Let's go. We're only on wave 8, by the way. We're not even that far yet. Well, the holy damage is working out quite nicely. It's shooting out quite often. This is quite kind of annoying. Okay. I have to control it a little bit to give it like the correct thing. Very well. Then reward 5 thingamabobs. Fires explosive beams. Triggered on heal and every 1 second can't be moved. Triggers on heal and every 1 second can't be removed. 2 damage. It can be moved, sorry. So this thing doesn't go around. Okay, sure. Let's give that a go. Let's just give that a go. Move it in triangle, merger. No. This is all useless. Blast. Right now I don't feel like I have any synergies. It's just going wild. So every heal the monitor does something. And every second too. We heal quite a lot. Because of the shiv. It's actually quite nice. This is working quite well, actually. Like the monitor is quite strong. Like the heartbeat is every second in this case. Shoots beams at nearby enemies. Auto movement. Let's not do that. Connect weapon triggers effect twice. I mean, is the monitor seen as a weapon? It is. So now it triggers twice. Heals 1 every 1 second. Yes, Butterfly, you are very welcome in my team here. 1 more healing item. Perfect, perfect. I feel like the cross is losing its oomph. Or the puppy at least. I don't think a puppy is very worth it anymore. It just follows and attacks. But we have enough damage now. Wind gem. Give weapon 30% chance to zap on hit. Shoot beams at nearby enemies. Slows for 2 seconds. Give weapons above this 2 damage. And minus 50% speed to all of his impulses. No. Let's get some money on this. So the butterfly heals. So every second we have a chance to attack with the Holy Cross. And with the monitor. That's quite nice. I think that this might be a boss or something. But it was way too simple. It was way too simple. Clear the Goblin Woods is an achievement I just got. This was way too simple. And I'm going to talk too fast and too soon. Because I'm gonna get screwed over at some point. Start a wave, give weapon +1 permanent damage. Well, we have 3 weapons, so it's kind of... quarter, merchant. Alright, what else do we have? Flamethrower. Nice. Short range fire, 2 damage. Laser, long range weapon. Mech. Also not what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. Give adjacent modules +30% amplitude. Spiral. Mana pot. Now, right now we're on the healing truck, so I need something healing. Gain 1 damage for each other red. Gain 1 damage permanently when you sell a weapon. 1 more reroll. Create honey, not very useful. Alright, nothing useful here, honestly. Nothing useful here. We need healing. Like the butterfly was the perfect one for us, honestly. The heart monitor is not hitting anything special. I don't see a lot of healing hits, honestly. A few, but not a lot. We are healing a little bit though. Like, let's be honest, we are healing a little bit. We don't really need the healing because we don't get damage. Give the item below this +1 damage, 1 damage more. That is awesome. Reroll this. Alchemy, give... No. We don't need this right now. Not on this build. Move weapon up and give 25% to explode on hit. No, okay. Butterfly, hello. +1 damage, +2 healing. That is very nice. It would be better if it did 1-1 instead of just 2. But, you know, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Let's move on. We have some healing now extra. Unfortunately, it's not the healing the way I want it. I want to have spam healing, like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then, like, the monitor would go crazy and the cross would go crazy. All we have for healing is the shiv and the butterfly now. Which is still 1 a second. And the monitor itself is doing 1 a second too, so it's not bad. Globe, no. Wrench, 2 damage to max, no basic weapons, move left and right, no, okay. Mage blade, not really. Egg. Transform into a pet bird. Oh, this all doesn't really help me. How much healing stuff do you have? Well, this is a cross. +1 damage, +1 healing HP. Shoot holy beams whenever you heal. +1 damage, +1 healing HP. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. Are we getting extra HP? Is that it? Oh no, it's healing for 1 more. It was 3 before, now it's 4. I think that's what's going on. Oh, we have quite a lot of healing. That's just nice. I mean, it's still 75 max HP. It's on the top here. So that's very good. I feel like heal for, like, at least the cross seems to be... Heals 5 HP every 10 seconds. Which is nice. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But top weapon has 1 damage. Oh, sure. Sure, that's a shiv, yeah? Or is that the monitor? Seems to be the monitor. So it has to be top on the top there. Okay. 5 MP, heal 3 HP. Shit. Shoot. Alright, but I don't really want to go and use mana here as well. We have Earth Gem, which we could move maybe. Like we could merge together with... I don't know. Let's leave this for now. Pets and weapons, nope. 3 damage to the pet below this. Shoot beams, mech. Start a wave, transform into a clone of the pet to the right. Interesting. The reason why I think that might be interesting is because we can do this. Move this all around. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Move this all around. And place this guy right next to this guy. So it should be cloning him at the start of the wave. Which should mean double healing, right? I have 2 butterflies now. And they're not completely equal. So there's like a slight difference between their time that they pop. So I have like extra hits on the monitor. Extra chances of hits on the cross. That's very nice. So I'm not really getting any damage. We're surviving quite nicely. Which is very good. Alright. Perfect. Bandage. Adjacent weapons have a 25% chance to heal 1 on kill. If I try to make some space for this guy and put the bandage here, then this is adjacent, this is not. But this could be an infinite, this is an infinite trigger, right? Well, 25% chance, but still. This needs to stay there. Alright, you know what? I think it's fine. You know. It's fine. This should work. So the shift can trigger an extra heal and then this goes off. It might not work because this already heals. We will see. I don't see anything special here. Nothing useful. We have another dumbbell for another extra 1 damage. So the shift does 8 now. Give weapon 40% chance to heal on kill. And it is at 50% now. But I can't add anything else anyway. Maybe the cross. Maybe we do this. Put it on the cross. The entire board is a mess right now, but whatever. So if the cross kills, it might heal, which gives the chance of the cross to hit again. Interesting. That will be an infinity loop, sort of. I don't think that will happen. That will happen, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that will happen at all. But it's an extra shot on healing anyway. So if he kills, they heal, and the monitor shoots again too. So I really think that an infinity loop would be possible between the healer, like especially if we have more than 40%, and the monitor. So monitor shoots, gets a heal, shoots again, gets a heal, shoots again, like that. That type of infinity loop, yeah? 3 inputs into 3 outputs. They say mix. But is it just a connector? That's what I'm wondering. Like, is it just this? But with 2-2? Or 3-3 in this case? Because then we can use this and mix up the double trigger, the healing, and the 2 damage to all weapons. I'm gonna try this. Oh, and the circular motion, actually. Hold on. So we have the circular motion. I'm taking away all of this. There's way too much now. I want this to be on there, this to be on there, and this to be on there. Because these are my 3 weapons. So let's not take that. Let's take this. And healing chance. And this. We give the circular motion to the shiv and the cross. So now it's even more of a mess. I'm just glad I still understand what the shit I'm doing. So everything has a chance to heal now. Everything does more damage. And everything gets more damage. I have more damage twice. So it triggers twice, it has more damage, and it does healing chance. So every heal, the monitor shoots again, which I can see is going crazy right now. Because it also works for the monitor itself. So that is nice. On hit, 10% chance to stun. No. Every 3 seconds stun all enemies. No. Top hats have 2% damage and 100% size. But these don't do damage. And size doesn't really help them much. I'm going to skip. I'm taking a chance. Poison area on hit. Heal 3 HP with a wand, which is nice. But, you know, adjacent ones, I don't have space. I don't have space for ones, I'm sorry. Parry, orbits an enemy. Orbits enemies, 3 MP, blast an area, stun. Nice, fires explosive, nice. And create an imp, very nice. Spellbook, nothing special here. Turbo, nope. Treat gives 30% speed to pets on this row. It's not gonna help me much. Blood. Gain 1 damage every 40 kills. Very nice, but useless. I'm running out of money quickly like this. Nope, nothing with healing. Point, red chip, nothing with healing. Explosive. Cutter, shoe, nope. Nothing with healing. Last one, I think. Unkill, gift 2, no. Pets, no. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Nothing with healing. But look at a monitor shoot, though. The monitor is quite strong. Like, if I increase the damage by a lot, that would help too. Because right now the monitor is doing everything. So I might as well boost the monitor out the wazoo, right? I think I'm gonna boost the monitor more. And it's quite easily done, if it's possible like this. If I can shift this over here, then it gets the dumbbell, it gets the crown, it gets this, it gets this. So this is very nice. Connected weapons, trigger twice, 1 extra. This is him, right? No? Plus repeater. That's him. Why can I not do this? Do I have to sell this and buy this? That's weird. Okay. Well, it gets an extra trigger. I'll take it, for sure. Also, the bio chamber would be very nice for an extra butterfly. But do we really need it? That's the question. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we have enough butterflies. I think right now we're looking quite strong, honestly. So unless I find like a one-on-one change, adjacent weapons have a 25% chance to heal 1 on kill. So that will be 25% plus the 40% of the MD thing. No, you know what? I'm gonna say no on this. It's a good one, but I'm gonna say no because we were healing a lot already. Like, look at the cross. It's like constantly shooting. The same with the monitor, constantly shooting. And that's only on the butterflies right now. And the chance of the monitor to hit, obviously. Look at that thing go. It's crazy. Like nothing is even coming onto the screen. Wave cleared. 15 reward. Yes, sure, thank you. No. Nothing with healing that I would like. Give weapon 10% chance to heal 1 HP on hit. That would pull it all back to 40% or 50%. If I can place it. And this gem only gives like 2 damage, right? So that's not really super useful. It's useful, but I think this might be a better shout. Especially if I can like upgrade both. I think right then we should be able to get very close to like 100% maybe. Let's see if that's possible. Oh my god. How many shots is he doing? Look at the tower in the middle. Like all the healings. All these shots are because of the healings. That is nuts. How is anything ever going to go through this? I got like double like AoE. It's still shooting after the match. Alright, well I think that's a very good one then. Reroll this. Snow, no. Nothing special. Nothing special here. We have another bio chamber. Well, I mean, plus then 10 damage, but I don't have any pets that do damage, so that doesn't really help me. You know, switchblade, matchstick, not really, no. Necromancy, no, not really. Blood, pet, no. Wrench, no. Brass, no. Toxic. This one, however, oh, you get an extra heal. You don't get more chance, you get an extra heal. I think I just did a stupid though. Oh, that was dumb. I should have put it next to here and have like 80%, 40% twice. I shouldn't have put them on top of each other. Well, apparently it's still possible to get them though, so we'll just figure it out and find another one. For now though, nothing in the shop. Let's get this crazy thing out. Oh my god. It just melted the boss in a second. Holy fuck. That was like 1 second. Gone. Well, alright, Eden. I think this is quite strong. I don't know why I would say this, but it feels like it's quite strong. Max HP. Who really cares like this anyway? If I get like a bigger splitter, I might take that. But for the most part, no, I don't need to. Well, there you go, one big splitter. But I only have $3. How much is this worth? 2, so I can't even do it. Okay, fine. Hide the shop. And let's kill this level too, I guess. I mean, what's aliens gonna do? Aliens are not gonna do anything, are they? Wave 21. And the game is most definitely broken. This is like, you know, this is how you like to see it. Everything that's close doesn't do any damage at all. Like, the cross is shooting a lot, so I'm leaving it on. But like, it's not really doing any damage though. At least I don't think so. I can't really see it. On kill, 1 damage, nah. Anvil. It's very useless. All of this is very, very useless. Vampire Fang Plus. This is also +1 healing. Yeah, you know, it's like, is it worth it to sacrifice a spot for +5 healing? I don't know. Technically though, I don't need these to go around in circles. Same with the shiv. The shiv can go. Honestly, the shiv can go. We don't need the shiv anymore. And this can go too. Because they don't have to go around in circles at all. They just shoot. So I think the monitor only has 1 opening. This is such a quite an annoying way of putting it down, though. Let's move this around a little bit so we know what we're working with. So it seems that, you know what, we're just going to lay down the basics again. We're just going to do this again. So we want him. We want Vampire Fang. And we want Vampire Fang. For sure. They need to go on these. However, this guy needs to go on here for now. No. This one is the wrong way around. Let's take this one. So I kind of want this guy on there too. And this guy. And then push it in here. Let's see how this works. So it should receive every single upgrade we have here. It should receive all of them. Oh my god. I think it did. I think it actually did. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, I think we're absolutely fine. So that does mean we have a nice little open spot here for, well, maybe something new. If anything else is going to give me healing, then it most definitely can join the build. Storm a battery, not really, no. End of wave, get $1 for each item in the network. Not really, well, nah, not really, no. Screw, nope, not quite. Egg, we only have 12, so we can do one more and that's it. I think that's just it, yeah. Hide it and go for a new one. Oh my god. Everything is just getting molten. As soon as it shows up, it's just gone. The monitor is crazy, especially with having healing items on him. It's going mental. Like, that's just nuts. Bounce 1 to all zap effects. Is it a zap effect? Not really. No, it's explosive beam. No, never mind. I don't need it. Well, okay then. I mean, sure. I'll take an upgrade to the monitor. My #1 damager. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. We could also, just as a placeholder, because we had it before, give him 2 more damage. That's definitely fine. No, not a problem at all. Go ahead, do 10 damage. Melt everything more. Like, I cannot even see what healing is coming on my planet right now. It's just constant healing. Because the healing triggers an attack, which triggers a healing, which triggers an attack. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Horseshoe. Technically, I'm hoping for another MD thing. What is it? A medkit? Just to give it extra little chance. I'm not sure if it works that way, but I'm definitely going to try it if I find it. But I only have 5 more rounds to find it, so I don't think I will. Rock claws, not really. No. Gold, not really. No. Demon, not really. Soul Ripper, demon. I'll reroll just in a chance so I can lock it, but nothing what I need. Well, I don't really need it anyway. Like, the entire screen is shaking. I build an absolute destroyer here. And really, it's all about healing. So I'm saving myself from any damage that would come through anyway. And I'm attacking multiple times because of it. A scythe. I haven't seen that one. On kill, summon ally ghost. Beehive, create honey. No, not quite. Choose. Like, even though I'm not choosing any of these, you know, it's still helpful to read the things so you know what you're doing. And maybe you could figure out something new afterwards. But this is just useless for me right now. Glass is useless. This is useless. Bandage. Bandage keeps on coming back. Oh, I don't have any more money. Okay. Let's destroy and melt another wave then. We don't really need anything anymore. I just want an extra medkit to see if that stacks, even though I don't think I can even understand if it works or not, because it's going mental. I don't think I will be able to understand it anyway. Wave cleared. There we go. Boosters. Speed, no. MP, no. Or enemies take +2 damage from weapons. Sure. Everything dies like out of screen anyway. Seems like a good idea. No. Drone, no. Pengu. Slow. Nah, this is all not very useful for me. Maelstrom, no. Dryer, no. Blood, CR, no. Nothing with more healing. Alright. Wave 27. Someone left the oven on. Because this level is just molten. It just melted in front of my eyes. You see all the sniper bonuses coming in too. Like it's all 10-2, 10-2. Which is very nice. It's extra damage anyway. And it's gone. And it's gone. Alright, Eden. Bandage. A spark. Well, that's for pets. No. Not really, no. No. No more money. Okay. Go. Well, I mean, I don't even really know what I'm looking at anymore. The cross is going mental, but it's just going at a single spot. Like, it's only doing diagonals. It's not moving, so like having it turn around in a circle would be nice. But honestly, I can't even be asked. It doesn't really matter anyway, because the monitor is doing everything. The butterflies are helping, but I don't think the cross helps much more anymore, because it's not moving. Like, if I would have this in there... Do I want to sacrifice 2 damage, though? That's the question. 1 extra trigger. I definitely don't want to sacrifice a butterfly. Right now, I don't think I want to sacrifice it for a movement. I would be willing to sacrifice the cross for something else. But that's about it. That's really about it. Just the cross can go, that's it. On shop reroll, give the weapon +2 damage. Nah. Inductor? Nah. I think we have all the high level healing items in the game. I think this is just it. This is like the healing build. Not much more you can do, really. As I said, we could take away the cross and put something new in there. But nothing new is showing up. One thing's for sure, the enemies are not coming close. So I guess that's a win. It is shaking quite a lot though. Holy moly. Like, it's just clicking. Wait for the wave to end. I pretty much completely... No, I don't want knockback on there. I pretty much... well... Do I want knockback on this? Screw it. Why not, you know? Let's do the last wave. 30 out of 30. Let's finish this game. Mothership is down. The final boss. Died in a second. You win. Unlocked Wizard, unlocked Goblin, new difficulty 2. There we go. So now I have the Wizard with a 1 kit and a Goblin with more money, apparently. And I can go for harder enemies. But that might be in the next time. If you guys enjoyed this, then let me know by leaving a thumbs up down below. Sub to my channel. And then we can try and do another level of Wireworks, not Fireworks. It's a fun game. It's a fun game trying to figure out what is the right combination of items, and I think I did pretty well with the healing items. I totally wasn't a knight anymore at the end though. I was more of a doctor with a heart monitor. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao for now.